going on, guys? Jay West here. Welcome to Jay West Reviews. We're back with another one today from the Masterverse line. We got Hordak from the Evil Horde. So we're going to take a look at the box right here. It comes in the standard Masterverse packaging, but this is like the ultimate packaging, not the standard like single packs. Ultimate. So he comes with more weapons, more accessories, and stuff like that. So that's awesome. So you can see him in there taking a little bit of inspiration from his Filmation look, because the toy was gray. The old toy used to be gray, and the Filmation made him blue. So I'm preferable to the gray, because I don't know, I just like the gray better. Because I had the toy growing up. You watch She-Ra and he's blue, and then it's cool, but then the gray and that black with that red symbol, it just pops. It just pops so much better than the blue skin, you know. But yeah. Oh, did you see him in the 2000 cartoon when he had the gray skin again? He looked dope. He looked so dope. I wish they had continued that series, man. That series was something special, and it could have been even more special if they just finished it. But unfortunately, they canceled it. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about my man Hordak here. So we got the profile on the side. That shot looks familiar. That looks like the shot from the intro of the She-Ra cartoon. That's what that reminds me of. And then we got the back where he's sitting on his throne. We need that throne too. We never got that in classics, and we haven't gotten that at all. We need that throne. But in this line, I think we might actually get something like that. So on the back, we got She-Ra. We got He-Man from the Netflix cartoon. Zodak, which I haven't gotten yet. Skeletor, another one from the Netflix cartoon, and Catra, which I haven't gotten yet. So, still waiting on Big Bag Toy Store to put those, in my pile of loot. And I haven't seen them in stores. I really haven't been hunting lately. So, but check this out. See that right there? It's Leech. That's Leech. Montana. Hopefully we get these guys in this line. I would love to see Leech and Montana make an appearance in this line. That would be so awesome. Let me see if there's anybody else in here. Nah, just those two for now. This is my horde right here. Not that Netflix mess. There was no Montana. There was no. Well, actually, Leech. Wait, was Leech on that show? I don't think Leech was on that show. I think it was just Grizzlor. So this is the evil horde, like monsters, like Hordak and Grizzlor and Leech and Calyx and who else they got? Oh man, yeah, that's my evil horde right there, And then you got Octavia, Catra, who else? Oh man, Dragstore. Oh man, so there's like a lot of horde characters that I would love to see in this line. So let's pop them open and see what's good. Okay, so here we have Hordak outside the package. So yeah, you can see like he's got that real deep blue like the old Filmation show. Looks like he's got some nice tight joints, so that's good. Colors on this are really nice, even though I prefer the gray. Like there's a lot of nice like details in the silver here. Is like a real shiny silver. It's kind of like a really shiny red too on the emblem. They got that same like silver on the boots, around like the bones, and there's like it's like a gunmetal black. There's actually a lot of paint details on this that I wouldn't expect. It looks like there's two different colored blacks, like a shiny black and like a gunmetal black on the boots. So there's actually a lot of nice details that they bring out with the paint in this. Usually they're lacking paint, but now this one actually has some pretty good decent paint on here. Like I'm used to this being red. This actually comes off, by the way. I'm not going to take it off, but this is actually a removable piece. I'm used to it being red, but it's actually like a black, like a matte black, and then a shiny black on there. So that's pretty cool too. But let's get into the articulation while I'm at it. So we're gonna have a head on a ball joint, but it's gonna be hindered because of the collar piece. So you can get it left and right, a little bit up. Down, that's about as far down as you're going to get it. It's got balls at the shoulders. I believe they both come out. Okay, so that's a new feature here. So you'll see why in a minute, why these both arms are interchangeable. I thought it would be one, but they actually did both. Okay, Then you got doubles at the elbows here. So doubles at the elbows. You got the swivel and the hinge at the wrist. This piece also comes off too, so that's cool. On his robotic arm, you got balls at the shoulders there, and then you got the swivels at the bicep. It actually covers up this bicep here, but it's still got that swivel. Doubles at the elbows. Ooh, that came off a little too easy. Don't like that. All right. And then nothing at the wrist because it's a gun. But let's go into the waist articulation. It's going to be in the same buck as the other ones. So let's see. Yeah, if you look inside there, it's got the ball joint at the torso there, at the waist, and then it's got the swivel. Then you got the balls at the legs. You got the thigh cut, doubles at the knees, boot cut, and then you got the hinges and the rockers at the ankle. So that's awesome. This guy's got mad articulation, even with the armor, which is gonna hinder the movement a little bit, but. See, that just clips on like that in the back. Hopefully that stays, because it's a real tight fit. So I'm hoping that doesn't just come apart all the time. Yeah, it's on there really good. Okay, so getting back to the arms. So you got one regular arm here, and you got one robotic arm, because in the cartoon he would always like switch out his arm, turn it into like a robot arm, or like a cannon or something like this. So what they do is they give you another arm just in case you want to turn his regular arm back into his cannon arm back into a regular arm. Boom. Just pop that bad boy in there. It's got the Horde emblem on both sides. Ooh, that's nice. And then, yep, regular arm. So that's pretty neat there. Ooh, look at the face too. Like the face, that's so Filmation with the red teeth and the black mouth. Yeah, it's got like this pearl. It's like molded in this pearl white kind of color, so it gives off this nice shine. Got that metallic blue mohawk. He looks really nice. Like the details on this is really nice, man. I wonder if they'll ever do a gray one though. So I got to get off the gray. I know I love the gray. But I want to see like a toy version of Hordak 2. So. Not just one, I want to see more. Like, just give me more Hordaks, man. So, let's pop this cannon arm back on for a minute because he comes with some extra stuff here. What is this? Oh, that's just lint. That's just lint. Okay, so of course you got the interchangeable hands. It comes with a fist. Let's see. Just the one fist, I'm guessing? Yes. Okay, so one fist on that hand and one fist on this hand. Okay. Then he's got like a trigger finger hand, an open grabbing hand, and a claw hand, which you could pop right on here. And it's a nice tight fit. You're going to hear a pop, boom, and you got the claw hand on there. I don't like how easy this pops out, though. I love the mechanics of it. It's like Masters of the Universe Classics, but it's... like you just touch it wrong and it pops out. So not a fan of that. Okay, so you got that claw on there. Also, what you could do is you pop off that claw. You take his other accessory. It's like this fire blasting effect. And you could pop that right in there and act like he's firing a... Here we go again. Don't like that. And then you could like be firing at people. So... unfortunately, you're only going to get his head like a quarter of the way over. So if you want to blast at somebody like that, it's about as far over as you're going to get it. So that's not bad, though. I'm surprised that the weight doesn't hold the arm down. So that's actually really good that the weight of this, because this is a heavy piece right here, but it's not dragging the arm down with it. So it's kind of, you know what, let's just... No, your arm's gonna stay off. Pop that arm back on there like that. All in all, this is a nice figure. Oh, wow, look at those feet, man. It's got some weird looking feet, too. That's crazy. Like, it's a nice figure. It's really nice. It really pops the colors and everything. Articulation is pretty decent, except for the head. But the arms are killing me, man. They come out way too easy. Yeah, I don't, like, is this one coming? This one is pretty good. I'm not going to be changing that one in and out, but, like, this one, man. you just touch it wrong and it comes out. Not a fan of that. Okay, so what else we got here? So he comes with his standard classic crossbow. So it just clips on his arm just like that. Surprising, it doesn't have like a handle. You don't have like a handle for him to hold it. It just clips on his arm. I think most of the crossbows in classics just clipped on too, but I feel like some of them did have handles. So they went back to his original white handle, which has a cool little like bow effect on it. So that's cool. So it's got that nice little translucent red piece there. And then let's see, he's got his shield, which also is like any other shield in this line, where it's got the two straps and you just put his arm in there, and you can put it on any arm you want. I think it'll probably fit better on his left arm than on his right because the strap comes out a little bit further. So we can just pop that guy on like that, and then once I can put the grabbing hand on, and then he can grab it. But that's pretty much essentially what it'll look like with the shield. So all in all, yeah, this isn't a bad figure. Not by any stretch of the imagination. It's just that the arms pop out a little too easy for me. But other than that, it's a really nice figure. It really captures the essence of that Filmation Hordak. I don't have the one that Super 7 made. I was kind of out of the line at that time. I was kind of like at the end of the line. But I did get this guy, so you can see the differences between what they did. They took just the Masters of the Universe Classics Hordak and painted him blue. Same one, but they just gave him like the standard metallic arm and then the claw hand here. See if this has articulation. Nah, no articulation. I like that light blue, though. I'm really feeling that. The dark blue is nice, but I like that light blue. That's a nice touch there. And his Horde Emblem. Yeah, see what I was saying about the Horde Emblem, how it's red, and then on this one it's like this this shiny black. So let's take a look. We'll spin them around. Take a look at the arms here. See how they differ. This one's got, of course, this one has a little bit more detail, but this one's got that nice shiny silver on there. So that's nice. Got the bones on the collar and on the arm piece here. So in a way, ooh, like even they even went for like a different kind of belt. Like I like how they're doing their own thing. They're not keeping it exactly like it used to be, but they're making their own differences and changes and just it's still Masters of the Universe with a few tweaks, but it's still cool what they're doing, and they're not taking the old formula and just updating it like these guys. They're adding their own little touches here and there. So I really dig that. That's pretty cool. So that wraps it up for my man Hordak here. I got him from Big Bad Toy Store, so he should be available there now. Probably at some other e-tailers. Maybe in stores. I don't know when he'll pop up at Target or Walmart. So be out there hunting. And I will catch you guys on the west side. Be good to each other, and peace.